can see, we're using the butcher block counter, and this comes out. There is her nice sink, nice little drop down faucet. This has got a little, so she can turn it around and wash my car if she wants. There you go. So still got to do some put the silicone clear on there and hook up the drain, but that is in. And then she's got a, I don't know how well we're going to be able to see this, gray tank back there, hot water heater here. And I just yesterday had been working on, it's hard to see, been working on getting the pipes in. And you can see those run behind the counter, nice and clean. That looks so good. They're going to come out here. This one will go to the outdoor shower here, and this pulls up. It's got a quick connect here and another quick connect on the front door, so she can take outdoor showers in the front or the side. So I'm trying something new here. I always have trouble. The water pumps are so loud. I put this Norco material that she's got here, and I'm hoping that that will make this quieter, because those water pumps, they just vibrate. So I'm hoping that that'll help. So I'll let you know on that. But this is going to be a cabinet. You can see I did the shiplap wall behind there. And then this one is going to be drawers. And because we're saving on weight, we're not putting backs on either one of these drawer units, so that it can, it lessens the weight. Really got a lot done. And wiring system, I'm good on all that. She's got her, I got my solar up. The solar MC4 connectors are there. These are her two other, those go to all the wiring in the van. And then her DC panel is all hooked up. Look at all those wires. She has got a big wire system here. And then on the side here, I think you might have already seen that, her toggle switches that control everything are right here. So, all right, guys, let's get to work. All right, I'm sitting on the job. That's the good thing about being boss. I'm going to roll this out, but this one's heavier, so I may switch over. I'll let you know which one works better. You got to put a lot of force on these. This one definitely seems like it's working better, and it's not really leaving too many marks on that, so I think I'm going to stick with the heavy metal one. I don't know about you guys, but I like testing everything before I use it. I don't know, call me crazy. So what I've got is, I made this cord, and it's just a cigarette lighter adapter, and it's got alligator clips on the end of it. And these can connect to my fuse panel, and then I can have power whenever I want it. But then when you've got a DC appliance and you're like, yeah, I'm going to check this out before I plug it in, and I honestly want to know how loud it is, then I can use these alligator clips and carefully, very carefully, so you don't get shocked. 12 volts, you can handle 12 volts. You can handle 24 volts. Don't shock me with 30, but there you go. All right, so there you go. Got those safe and sound there. So then I'm going to plug this into my little jack right here. Turn the power on. We'll see if this water pump, how loud it is. Oh, that's not loud at all. Ooh, I'm liking that. All right, sounds good, functioning. It's kind of big. I thought, oh my gosh, what did I send her? Because I sent her a link to get this. So we're gonna get this installed. I like how quiet that is. Hey guys, let's take a look at our water setup here. I'm gonna dry fit all this together and make sure that my measurement here is gonna be okay for the area down here that I wanna put this. So the first thing that you wanna do is put your water filter up. Your water comes out of your tanks, and this is the first thing that it goes to. You want all that water to be filtered in this little screen before it goes into your pump. That way, if there's any particles or any debris or anything in your tank, it's going to get caught in here before it gets to here. Now, technically, I really don't have to put any tape on here, but I am that person that I use 4 nails when I could have used 2. And I'm going to cut a little piece of this, and we're not going to put much around it, but we are going to. And that just a thin layer, just to give it a little added protection. So then you've got your pump, and then you want to screw your filter on to the pump. And you can see there's an arrow here on the filter that's the direction that the water goes. So you screw that on just like that. They say that this filter can be in any direction. I like having mine in the correct position. I don't take any chances. All the water goes through that filter still, but I like it like that. Now, I'm going to connect my water line to this. So I'm going to go ahead and put on my adapter now as well. And this is a 1/2 inch female connector. Screw that on. Let me get a wrench. We'll get that tight. You don't want to over tighten these. If you over tighten them, you can ruin it. So now we got our water coming in. It goes to the filter. Then it goes to the pump. Now it needs to go to this accumulator. And these accumulators have like pressure in them. And what it does is it makes the water, like when you turn on the water, if you only have it on for a second, you know, just a little bit, it doesn't automatically kick your pump on. So it saves on the life of your pump. It helps it as far as the noise. And yeah. So here's the pressure thing. So we want to make sure that when we mount this, that we make it so that if she has to adjust this pressure, because this just comes undone, just like a bike tire, you can fill that with pressure. So, all right. So this is going to go right next to here. Now these accumulator pumps come with their own things, and these spin. So that allows you, to work with this easier. So I like to use that. So this side is the same. It's the plastic threaded. So we're going to go ahead and put this on. I am still going to put a little bit of tape on it. Call me crazy. It is really an easy setup when you think about it. Because then from the accumulator, these just twist tight. That's sweet. Don't over tighten those. And then from the accumulator, it just goes to your sink. And it gets another one of your 1/2 inch that goes to your PEX. Female adapters on this side. Let me get some more plumber's tape and I'll get that on. And then, let me show you. That's the complete setup right there. That's nice and easy. Done. All right, I'm not going to put it all the way up there because I want to measure my pipes here so that I can get my pipes put together and then put it back there. So I'm going to do that next. Nice. I think that's going to work. Nice. Now I got to take this down because there's a joint back there that I need to get this tool to, and I can't reach it with this up there. So that's why everything was just dry fit first. this contraption needs to be put on this one now. Nice. Nice. All right. So it's coming out of this front sink area and making this sharp elbow. Nice. That's going to work out. I got the ball valve wired that's exiting out that's the drain going out through the bottom of the van. And that black nozzle back there is the outdoor shower. And all we got to do is put the water pump back in here, the water heater. All right, so all my fittings are all connected and got them connected to the shower here. The cold water comes into the water heater and it comes out. It goes to the right to the showers and it goes to the left to the sink. So either one. Now these connectors right here, I put these on here and then thank goodness I didn't clamp them down because these have to be removable so that we can winterize the hot water heater. I like actually disconnecting mine, capping those off and taking it inside because it's so small. So, but she could always do the antifreeze and it could stay in the van. So I will talk to her and see what she wants, but those two connections are the only ones left and this entire system is done. You can see I've got an outlet in here for the hot water heater and she's good to go. All right, guys, I got a helper today. You're going to help me put the floor in? Maddie's going to help me do the floor today. This is always a fun project because it really makes things, it's like, oh my gosh, it really makes the color pop and, ooh, it's turning into a home. So it's a beautiful sunny day. We're going to get this floor in. Did you just have some bacon? You want to say hi to the people? Maddie, say hi to the people. Speak. Can you speak? No, no.